Charles, do you have a minute? I think I'm at my breaking point.
What's up, Nora? You sound really stressed. What happened?
This morning again, Valentina suddenly dropped the kids off and left.
Again? How many times has that been now?
I lost count already. The doorbell rang, I answered, and she just yelled, "Just take care of them for a bit," then ran off.
She always says just a bit, but she never comes back for half a day, right?
Exactly. It was noon and she still didn't text. She didn't even leave diapers or a change of clothes. What am I supposed to do?
Valentina seriously has no sense. She treats leaving kids like dumping groceries.
At first, I felt bad for her and agreed to help, but now it's happening every week. And she just says, "You're a lifesaver," and that's it.
Yeah, she's just taking advantage of you. Just because it's family doesn't mean everything is okay.
You remember the other night, right? She didn't text then either and showed up past 11.
Yeah, I didn't think she'd show up that late.
And she was drunk. She laughed and said thanks for putting them to bed, and honestly, it creeped me out.
I was also surprised to see her heading out to a party without a care in the world about leaving her kids behind.
At first, I thought she must be struggling, so I helped. But now, it feels different.
Valentina has always moved at her own pace. She doesn't mean harm, which makes it worse.
I love her kids, but we have our own life too. It throws off all our plans.
Yeah, honestly, I come home tired from work, and walking into that chaos is rough.
Please, can you be the one to say something to her? If I say it, she'll just say I'm being cold.
Alright, next time she shows up, I'll talk to her directly. As her brother, I can't ignore it.
I'm really counting on you. I don't want to start hating Valentina, but if this keeps up, I'll have to distance myself.
I feel a bit ashamed for her too. She's always thought it's perfectly normal to count on others.
She keeps saying, "I trust you more than anyone," like it's a compliment, but it's just dumping responsibility.
Yeah, she's just using nice words to push everything onto you.
And when she said, "The kids like you anyway, so it's fine," I honestly got scared.
We can't ignore it anymore. Next time, I'll say it clearly. No more.
Thanks, Charles. Hearing you say that makes me feel a little better.
I'm the one who should apologize. I'm really sorry for all the trouble my sister caused.
Oh, it's okay. Just talking about it like this already helps.
We need to make her understand what she's really doing.
Yeah, please. If she reflects even a little, that would be enough.
Right. At this rate, both Valentina and the kids are going to end up miserable. We have to step in properly now.
Yeah, let's do this. Hey Nora, how's it going? I saw you at the grocery store the other day, but missed my chance to say hi. You look kind of busy, you know. Hey Valentina, really? I didn't notice at all. So, how have you been lately? I texted you earlier because I wanted to ask something. Is now a good time? If you're busy, we can talk later, but if possible, now would be great. Oh, what's going on? You sound a little panicked. What's up? Well, I was wondering, are you free this Friday? Actually, I kind of need you to be free, so don't say you've got plans, okay? Well, Friday, I might be free or I might not. Can't really say for sure. What's that supposed to mean? Come on, just say it. Which is it? Are you free or not? You're dragging it out, and now I'm curious. Well, I guess it depends on what you're asking. If it's important enough, I could move things around. Is something special happening on Friday? Special? Not really. Just the usual. I want you to watch the kids. You're always there for me, aren't you? So it's all good this time too, right? Come on, you're free, right? Family support is important, you know. Sorry, but I'm going to pass this time. I actually already have plans that day, so yeah, Friday won't work. What? No way, you're totally free. Those plans are probably something you can move, right? Come on, tell Charles about it too. Well then, it's settled. Hold on. Don't just decide that on your own. You didn't forget what we talked about the other day, right? I clearly told you I'm not watching your kids anymore. Yeah, I heard you say that, but you don't have to cut me off so suddenly, do ya? You used to be so nice to me. I really don't have anyone else to ask. Daycare is full and my friends all work. So please, you're the only one I can rely on. It'll just be for a little while, I swear. Okay? It's just for Friday. I know you'll understand because you're always so kind. Even if you say so, it really puts me in a tough spot. When you throw it at me at the last minute, I still have my own plans too. You always ask right before and I can't do anything about it. I wish you'd think about my schedule too. And I'm not your babysitter. I don't mind helping out sometimes, but when you ask like it's a given, it feels like I'm just being used. Oh, come on. Don't make it sound so dramatic. But seriously, I feel safe when I leave them with you. And the kids love you. Plus, I don't have to pay for a sitter, so it really helps me out. Well, when you say it so casually like that, it just makes me feel even more frustrated. Anyway, it's not happening this time. Ask someone else. I can't keep giving up my days off all the time. It's honestly exhausting. So yeah, I'm not taking them this time. I really am sorry, but no. What? Seriously? You're super cold today. You used to say, "It's fine, don't worry," with a smile. Can't you let me count on you just a little? I deal with these twins every single day and I'm wiped out. I barely sleep, my hair's a mess, and I don't even have time to do my makeup. Wanting a little time to breathe? Is that really so bad? Is it really a crime to let me drop them off at your place so I can go grab lunch with a friend? It'll be for just a couple of hours, that's all. I just want a mental break. I get that. When I used to work, I felt the same. I needed to clear my head sometimes too. So I'm not blaming you for wanting to go out and have fun. I'm just saying, don't fill that time by taking mine for granted. I have my own plans, my own life too. What's just a little time for you can sometimes be a huge burden for me. Why are you being so cold? We're family, aren't we? Isn't it kind of sad if your husband's sister asks for help and you just refuse? You could be a little kinder, you know. Hearing you say it like that, it honestly hurts. I do want to help, but taking on everything isn't right either. If we don't respect each other's lives, even family bonds can break. Oh, come on. You guys don't have kids, right? So getting to watch mine should actually make you happy. You get to be around little kids and it's good practice for the future, you know? I'm basically letting you borrow my kids, so you should be grateful. It kind of hurts that you don't notice how considerate I'm being. Excuse me? Are you seriously saying that? Of course I am. Letting you watch them regularly is a lot of work on my side too. I just wish you'd appreciate my kindness a little more. I don't remember ever asking for that kind of favor. When you say it like you're doing me a service, I honestly don't even know how to respond. If you're forcing me to be grateful, that's not a healthy relationship. And by the way, that's not what kindness is. Real kindness is thinking about how the other person feels before you act, right? What you're doing just sounds like pushing it on me. You don't have to say it so harshly. I'm a single mom and I'm barely holding it together every day, you know. I work, I do all the house stuff, I take care of the kids. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to break. That's why, since we're family, we should help each other out. Supporting each other is what matters most, right? And I think Charles would actually feel relieved knowing I have someone to lean on. I think he would probably believe I'm giving it my all. Sorry, but I don't agree with that. Charles is actually getting pretty fed up lately too. No matter how many times he talks to you, you don't listen. And trying to dump everything on others isn't okay. And if raising the kids is really that hard, why don't you go back to your parents' place for a while? Your mom has a childcare license, right? She has experience, so she could actually help you. It would be way better than trying to handle everything alone. Oh, absolutely not. My mom nags about everything. how I clean, how I season food. She comments on every little thing. Raising kids in that environment? I'd explode from stress. I'd rather deal with chaos in my apartment than go back there. I want to live freely. I don't want anyone else telling me what to do.
But that's because she genuinely worries about you. She sees you struggling, and that's why she gets so involved. You don't have to be stubborn. It's okay to rely on her when you need to. She keeps telling you to come home, right? That means she really cares about you.
That's exactly why I hate it. Living like I'm being watched all the time? No way. I actually like my life here. My friends are nearby, and at night I can just wander into a bar or grab a drink. Having that kind of time is the only reason I'm holding it together. Don't take away my breathing room too.
But your parents' place is just in the next town, right? It's not even a 15-minute drive. There are stores there, and it's a calmer environment. I honestly think it would be better for the kids too.
Jeez, you're so annoying. You're always spitting out logic like that. That's why you sound so preachy. I'm going to live my life my way. You just stay quiet and enjoy watching my kids. That's all there is to it. That's the most peaceful option, right? If you just do what I say without complaining, things would go smoothly.
You don't have to be so forceful about it. The way you ask is always pushy, and it honestly weighs me down. Either way, I'm definitely not watching your kids this time. I really can't do Friday. I have my own plans. Please take that seriously. And if this keeps happening, it's going to be a real problem for me. Getting asked every time is way too much of a burden. If you absolutely have to go on Friday, then you'll have to find someone else to ask. I'm not getting involved anymore.
Even if you say so, I seriously don't have any other options. There's literally no one nearby I can ask. And asking my friends feels awkward, you know. So yeah, please, just take care of them on Friday, okay?
I said no. I can't accept a request this pushy. Seriously? You're going to have to deal with it yourself.
Nora, good morning.
You're up early, Valentina. And you're full of energy first thing in the morning, huh?
Of course. I've been looking forward to this day forever. I woke up all excited. Couldn't even stay in bed. You're actually awake? I bet you're shocked I'm up this early. So I've got a fun little surprise planned, but please don't get mad, okay?
I'm awake, but what's that supposed to mean? Ugh, I'm getting a bad feeling. What's going on? Tell me what's going on.
What do you mean? Once you hear it, you're totally going to laugh. You really haven't noticed yet? You're going to be so shocked.
Huh? Wait, I seriously don't understand what you're talking about. Did something happen? Just tell me what's going on.
Well, the kids are already in your yard. Can you believe it? So yeah, that means I'm counting on you. Funny, right?
No. You can't just say I'm counting on you. What's going on, Valentina? You didn't seriously drop the kids out of our plates and leave, right? That can't be real.
Isn't it a great idea? You kept saying you absolutely wouldn't take them, so I had no choice but to come up with something. I thought hard about how to make sure you'd watch them, and this was the plan.
That's your reason for abandoning them? I seriously can't believe this. Even as a joke, that's not okay.
But they're already on your property, that's a fact, so it can't be helped, right? I've already left, so you have to take them now. I'm sure they're safe and having fun out there.
I told you, I'm not taking them. Come pick them up right now and take them home.
No way, it's my day off, and I'm going to enjoy it till evening. I'm meeting a friend for lunch, then we're going shopping. The kids are just playing in the yard anyway, so it's fine, right?
You're seriously leaving them outside like that? How can you do something like that? It's hot today. What if they got heat stroke? Are you out of your mind?
Well then, you'll just have to bring them inside so that doesn't happen. They're having fun in the yard, but yeah, heat stroke would be bad. If you give them some cold juice and snacks, they'll probably be happy, right?
Valentina, that's enough. Come pick them up right now. This isn't a joke. You're their mother, aren't you? You're responsible, so come pick them up.
But the kids are on your property right now, you know. Don't you think that makes you responsible?
No. The one responsible is clearly you, their parent. And just so you know, we're not at that house anymore. Try to understand the situation.
What? What do you mean? I don't get what you're saying.
You keep talking about my property, but don't get it twisted. We actually moved out yesterday.
What? You moved? What are you talking about? Nobody told me about it. I didn't see that coming at all.
We never planned on telling you. We moved quietly exactly as planned. And by the way, it was all Charles's idea.
Charles's idea? No way. What's going on? All this happened without me knowing?
It just so happened that Charles got told about a transfer. And with all the stress over your situation, we decided to move out quietly.
Oh, that's awful. Come on, I'm his sister. We're family, aren't we? Why would you move without saying anything? I've been counting on you this whole time.
So go pick up the kids right now. They're sitting in the yard of an empty house with nobody living there. Just picture that. They're probably scared and crying. Don't you feel bad? They're waiting, trusting their mom will show up.
No, you should be the one to go back right now, Nora. Leaving your kids and taking off is insane. That's way too irresponsible.
I'm going to throw that right back at you. I didn't abandon them. You did. Think about what you're doing. You're dumping everything on other people. Go get them before the cops get called. Honestly, it's only a matter of time.
The cops? Oh, wait, what do you mean? Are you saying someone might call?
Of course. If little kids are left outside all morning, the neighbors will get suspicious. Of course they'll call. What are you going to do if it ends up on the news?
Oh, jeez. Great. Thanks for making this even more complicated. This is about to blow up into a mess. I can't believe this.
If you think it's such a hassle, then move. Go pick them up right now. While your kids are crying, what exactly are you doing as their mother?
I mean, I can't. I already met up with my friends. I can't just go back now. We had plans, you know. Whatever, I'll just deal with the police later after we finish hanging out.
What? Wait, are you serious? Valentina, you might end up getting called into the police station. You can't prioritize your friends over your children's safety. If you don't go now, it could turn into something you can't fix.
But the police will take the kids in temporary care, right? So that's fine then.
What do you mean that's fine? Are you seriously saying that?
You're saying the police will just temporarily look after them, right? Isn't it actually kind of reassuring to know there's an agency you can rely on if something goes wrong? So, leaving the kids was the right call. I can totally relax and enjoy the day now. It's my free time. I can enjoy it without anyone bothering me. I can really let loose today, right?
Valentina, are you seriously saying that? Someone scarier than the cops is going to come.
Huh? Who's coming? Someone scarier than the cops? You're joking, right?
I'm not joking. I've already told your mom. I told her everything honestly, that you left the kids in the yard.
What? You told Mom? I can't believe you snitched on me. I seriously didn't want her to know.
When she called me and told me what she heard, I honestly couldn't believe it. She said you told her I was keen on taking care of your kids and that I was really happy doing it. I never imagined you'd tell her something like that. She also mentioned how she was sweetly telling you to return home, but you told her I wouldn't let you come back, so that's why you refused. What were you thinking? Twisting it like that?
I didn't mean it like that. I just didn't want Mom to worry. I said it wrong, that's all.
I told you before. I don't want to get dragged into messy drama like that, but you didn't care about anything I said. Honestly, I can't deal with this anymore. So I corrected everything with your mom. I told her the whole truth. Every detail.
What? Then what did she say? She's not that mad, right?
Mad doesn't even begin to cover it. I could hear it through the phone. Her voice was shaking. She was furious. She says she's coming to pick you and the kids up immediately, and she sounded like a storm.
What? No way. When she's really mad, she says things without holding back. Oh, what do I do?
She called last night and mentioned she'd be there tomorrow, loud and clear. So that's today. You better gear up for what's on the way.
Today? I didn't know she meant today. What do I do? The house is a mess, and the kids aren't even there.
And just so you know, I told your mom that you left the kids in the yard of the house we already moved out of. She also says she might talk to the police. So now it's just a race. Either the cops get there first, or your mom does. Either way, you're not getting out of this.
Hey, what do I do? My phone is full of missed calls from Mom. My heart's pounding. Should I pick up? What's going to happen if I don't pick up? But if I do, she's going to explode at me.
Who knows? Either way, I don't think answering now is going to calm her down.
Oh, don't say it like that. This whole thing is your fault too. Please do something. Tell Mom I didn't do anything wrong. Explain it to her for me, please.
My fault? Are you actually serious right now? You're the one who dumped your kids on us and went out. That's how all this started.
I didn't dump them. I was just letting you guys who don't have kids borrow them for a little while. It was an act of kindness. You hear me?
Why don't you try saying that to your mom too? Let's see how well that goes.
Hey, don't say it like that. Please, Nora, talk to her. You had fun with the kids sometimes, right? There were days you were smiling.
Fun? You're kidding, right? You dropped off 2 toddlers who can barely talk, and I was thrown into chaos without any warning. I had to handle diapers, meals, getting them to sleep, everything from scratch. And you didn't give me a single dollar. Do you have any idea how much work that was?
How dare you? I can't believe you say something like that. There are people out there who would give anything to raise kids. You don't even understand how lucky you are to get to take care of them, do you?
There's no point talking any further. No matter what I say, all you do is try to shove responsibility onto someone else. Anyway, like I said, we moved. Nobody lives there anymore, just so we're clear. I talked it through with your mom, and from now on, she'll be the one helping you, not me.
What? Seriously? I can't count on you anymore?
It's not that you can't count on me. It's that you finally have the right person to count on. Your mom will support you and the kids in the best way she can. I'm going to keep my distance, but maybe now things will finally calm down. All right then, Valentina. Take care. After that, Valentina's kids, who were left behind, were found right away by her mom and safely taken in. The police had already been notified, but thanks to her quick response, it didn't turn into a big incident. Just thinking about what could have happened if no one had noticed, makes me shiver. I later heard that Valentina was taken back home by her mom, and she's living at her parents' house now. At first, she pushed back hard, but under her mom's strict yet caring guidance, she slowly started to change, and recently she's finally begun to face her kids properly. For me, the most important thing is that she remembered what it means to be a mother. After that incident, I started rethinking how I deal with people. Just because someone is family doesn't mean I have to put up with everything or force myself to say yes. Valentina's mom also told me that kindness and enabling aren't the same thing, and those words stuck with me. Now, I live peacefully with Charles in a new town. The people around us are kind, and I've been able to laugh from the heart more often. In the mornings, I take my time enjoying coffee at a cafe, and in the evenings, I take walks and look at the sky, spending my days valuing little moments of happiness. Sometimes, I remember that house, but I don't have regrets anymore. Because of what happened, I feel like I was able to take a step forward too. From now on, I want to cherish our life. And if Valentina really has changed, I look forward to when we can get together again and make some great memories. Knowing the kids are safe, that alone brings me peace every day. Even small things, I can now see them as important experiences. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.